Today I'm staying in the cheapest 5-star hotel in the beautiful city of KL, Malaysia, where it literally feels like a palace with the best food on earth. But why is it so cheap? There has to be a reason. So we'll find that out by staying in the cheapest room in the hotel for the next 24 hours. I'm not sure what to expect, but here we go. As soon as I hop up the subway and arrive at the hotel, it literally looked as good, if not even better than all the other 5-star hotels, as they gave me free drinks while I waited to check in. And for that, you can pick between human check-in or machine check-in if you don't want to talk to anyone. But then this sign showed up warning anyone not to bring their birds into the hotel. But you're about to see the best thing at the hotel, as you literally got yourself a huge swimming pool without edges. What happens when you swim over there? Oh, so that's what the edge looks like. And since Malaysia is always sunny, the water is always warm. And they even have all different sizes of pools, some popcorn, and seats with mysterious stains. Might as well sit on it. I regret it. But for the cheapest hotel, their gym is open for 24 hours, and it was the biggest gym in any hotel I've seen, with the most unusual equipment, and the vending machine literally selling protein shakes for $5. Well, the gym got so much people there, because not only is it for hotel guests, it's also open to everyone now. So the popular equipment, you just have to wait. And if you're hungry after your workout, they have not one but two all-you-can-eat buffets, with one opening all the way from morning to midnight. But if you want something else, there's literally a shortcut just outside the hotel leading all the way to the biggest shopping mall in all of Malaysia, with more foods than you can possibly imagine. But the place was so massive, I literally found another swimming pool and indoor surfing inside the mall. Also, this secret meeting pot, which you can pay money to rent. But then a giant chessboard showed up blocking the way, so in order to move, I had to take this horse to the other horse. Now they're best friends. And it must have been a special day in Malaysia, as I found a plaza with robots in front of an even bigger robot. No wonder they say Malaysia lives in the future. After taking a break on the weird looking seat, I decided to leave, but suddenly bumped into this thing so hard, I literally lost consciousness for a few seconds. What even is this? But never mind, because back in the hotel, I decided to find out why this hotel was the cheapest. There has to be a catch, right? As I wandered deep into the hotel and eventually found a secret room. It must be for the VIP customers, with a bunch of posts sticking out of the ground. But what even is that smell? Wait, it is a smoking room? I guess some countries still let you smoke indoors. Luckily, something good happened right after that, as I found out the free drinks in the lobby actually changed. So every few hours, you can drink something completely different, like whatever this is. But you know everything red is delicious. I regret saying that. But after taking the elevator real quick, have you subscribed yet? The moment the door opened, they greeted me with Korean laughter. And this place was massive. I almost couldn't find my hotel room. But now it's finally time to check out the cheapest room in the cheapest hotel. And the first thing you would notice right away was the cute little bed. And I literally meant little. And the size of the room, it was actually quite big, and you have enough room to do some jumping jacks and even yoga practice. And the bed was one of those bouncy ones, in case you want to have something to punch. I even checked under the mattress to see if it's clean, and it's perfect. Yes, they deserve a smiley face. And you can literally charge your phone next to your bed. And each bed has a dedicated reading light, which I decided to point directly at my eye. Please don't do that though. And the view for the window was amazing, as I got to stare directly at the swimming pool. But there has to be something cool in the closet, right? Why is everything empty? Oh, at least they gave me slippers, even though sadly there were disposable ones. As for the other cabinet, it was so heavy to pull down, and there were only coffees but nothing interesting. Unlike the fridge, which totally had a free mini bar with all the best invisible drinks you can enjoy. Crying face, holy a crying face, don't stop me. But the scariest part was the TV. But what's so scary about it, other than it takes forever to open? Well, the first thing it showed was the weather report, and would you look at that, 93% humidity. I want to go home. But not until I check out the bathroom, because the touch is all it takes to turn the lights on, and the shower room and toilet literally share just one door. But just when you thought nothing else could surprise you, I found a tiny switch on the toilet, and since I couldn't figure out how to flush, I tried to flip it, but that's when the thing you're seeing now came out of nowhere shooting water at the wall. But I panicked and didn't know what to do. I tried to flip it again, but another came out and started shooting even stronger water. Please just stop. I'd rather go back to the smoking room. Finally, I managed to defeat the toilet. Now just need to clean up the mess. Click the like button if you want a bathroom just like that. Whoa, the last drawer in the room. There'll be something good. What's up with this hotel and empty furniture? Well, there goes the crying face. But we always need to check if the room we're staying in is clean enough. And after some inspection, it's actually pretty good. But the all-you-can-eat buffet in the hotel is unlike anything I've seen. They have all sorts of cuisine, from Indian to Japanese to local Malaysian food, and even green cupcakes. And whatever this is, but just to be safe, I beat it a few times before realizing it's just bread. But their vegetable was so fresh it literally grows out the table. And the only way to eat them is to pull them out of their root. By the way, what is your favorite salad dressing? Leave a comment and I'll read it. After being smoke attacked by Japanese rice, I found a coffee machine so fancy, it literally shows you what type of milk they're using. I made both a latte and a cappuccino to see which one tasted better. It was comfortable being in a restaurant, and it felt like a private dining room. I ended up taking taking all the vegetarian fruits they have, some eggs, the salad from earlier, whatever that soup is, and a bunch of sweet. I always heard Malaysia has the best dessert. We'll worry about the calories later. So the breakfast was so insane. Let me eat all the way from super early in the morning to almost lunchtime. So I ended up eating 2 meals at once, saving my lunch money for a day. My favorite things about this hotel were totally the gym, the minion, and the warning sign in the lobby. Who takes their bird to a 5-star hotel? But Malaysia, in my mind, is easily the most beautiful country with the nicest people you will see and many old buildings to visit. And if you love cats, this is literally heaven. But next, I'm going to the most expensive luxury hot spring hotel ever, and you can click on the video right now.